Just like that, I'm doing something I haven't done in a very long time. Oops, that was a little bit much. My apologies, y'all. Um, Hi, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube on just doing what we do. Totally not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but if Mountain Dew wants to sponsor us, we will happily take that money. Um, we are currently about 3 minutes and 45-ish seconds from Raw starting. Um, at some point in the near future, I might have to go grab something from my living room, actually. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. I'm your man, Michael, and welcome. So you like wrestling, and welcome to the first live stream I've done on this channel, or period, in I think a very long time. The simple answer is, well, the question to, but why, can be answered quite simply. And that can be answered simply with this. Seasonal depression is a thing. Myself and Anthony both suffer from clinical depression. When you suffer from clinical depression and you add seasonal depression on top of it, it's like someone left a bag of poo on your doorstep, and then someone else saw that bag of poo on your doorstep. I got sneeze. Son of a biscuit. My apologies. Fun fact, I do not have my, anyway, I'll get to that in a second. Having depression and then getting seasonal depression is like someone leaves a bag of poo on your doorstep, and then someone else sees that someone else left a bag of poo on your doorstep and decides to then poo on that bag of poo. So it is like, poo stacking. And it sucks. So now that we are like, 2 minutes in, and I'm talking about poo, welcome back to the live stream. Hope everyone's well. So I'm gonna be blunt. I'm probably gonna be pulling up stuff on my personal computer as soon as I find the mouse. Where'd it go? I will probably be working from time to time on some writing for my personal job, the thing that pays the bills at home. I'll be doing that during the live stream a little bit. Just because if I get that done now, I don't have to worry about tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning, I can start working towards the latter half of the week. Yeah. And just so you're aware, the live event starts in about 45 seconds. I need to go grab something from my living room. I will be back before Raw starts. Be right back. Here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, Miero. We are currently at the live event is about to start screen. For anyone curious. Oops, I almost started doing that wrong. What was that crack you heard? I don't know. Just me pouring a delicious liquid beverage. Because I am like triple fisting in here. Alright. Dun dun! Here we go. It's starting off. Ah, yes. Rip Sabu. Man. Hardcore wrestling, man. Now. Oops, I forgot to turn on the light. There we go. That looks better-ish. Ish. Dun, dun. Better than me. Even though it's not the Raw song anymore. Oh, we're in Kentucky. See, feel free to hang out with me. We can talk about wrestling. We can talk about anything else going on in this world. I like to kind of stay up to events with everything as I spaz around like a crackhead. Oh, that looks like poo. Yeah, AJ. Georgia Bulldog. Yo. Oh. That's going to be a fun tag team. Julia and Roxanne Perez. Yeah, Julia's so obviously been called up. Like, it's been pretty clear for a few weeks now, but yeah, she's clearly been called up. Like, they're going to keep her as a tweener in between because I think my assumption is they're trying to keep her star power in NXT up too. Sit down. Monday. There we go. You Championship. Let's go. 2 words, 4 letters. Yeet. No, it's 4 letters, 1 word. 4 letters, 2 words. I don't know. I messed it up. Whatever. So here's the real question. Who's going to be the third, right? Like, that's what I want to know. Who's going to be the third for these guys? Because clearly we're getting a... Because you got Sammy, CM Punk, and Jay. I personally think that they should move... I don't think it's going to happen because of everything after Backlash. But I kind of thought maybe you get Drew McIntyre and get him in that third guy position. Because, like, ayo... If they're trying to make McIntyre heel, truly make him heel. So who? Because this new faction of Rollins, Breaker, and Heyman needs a third. So I'm be really curious who they bring up. Oh, are we gonna start off with CM Punk? Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. crazy. I think he's been back in WWE. I think he's been in WWE now, back in WWE longer than he was ever in AEW, which is just freaking hilarious. I know your anger. It's talking time, because you're not clobbering anyone. You're not dressed for clobbering. Hello? Cameraman was feeling a little thirsty. He's like, I see cute girl rocking out and singing. Personality. Oh, dude, I love these drone shots. They are some of my favorite shots in WWE right now. Nobel Prize when Lita speaks that. Oh, it's okay. My bad.
I missed the part where we were at in the song. It says,
Me free. Only Michael Cole tonight? I'm going to load up Twitter on my computer just to see. Yes, cutting his atypical. Is it great to be alive? Oops. Mean, yeah. I would assume it's Seth. Freaking Rollins? Oh, interesting. Okay. The man is not wrong. It's true. I mean, yeah. Sorry, Punk, but I like Seth more than I like you. But you are a phenomenal professional wrestler. But in all fairness, it's because I'm an Iowa guy. Well, I'm a state of Iowa guy. An Iowa State guy, but a state of Iowa guy. Oh. Gentlemen. Calling him Penguin. Mmm. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he just likes being angry. I think we're going to find out the third. Oh, oh. Yeah. Get those boos. Okay. What? Paul's face there was really good. Well, I guess Braun's got something to do. Braun is the suit wearing badass. It looks great. Where's the lie? Let him. Feed Braun. Yeah, they're feeling it. You need to spear the living hell out of him. All right. Yeah, about to say we're going to be getting someone else here. Sammy. Yeah. Then Uso. Oh, yeah. I love me some Braun Breaker. He's a big boy who likes to kick smash. But I'll say the crowd reaction says there's someone else, and yep, there's Jay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder how long they're gonna play this mystery third. It feels like they're moving towards finding our third tonight. Which I kind of want to. I feel like that is a realistic. It feels like a realistic. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a realistic development, right? To find a third now. Netflix and Yeet. El Grande Americano. Oh, that was a good re-edit of that. Because, so, if you missed it at Backlash on Saturday, the angle that they showed of El Grande Americano taking out Penta was not great. Like, because El Grande kind of missed. Oh, yeah. Zero miedo. Dude, Penta's awesome. I loved him in AEW. I'm so glad he's in WWE. I do, to be frank, I love the luchador style. If there was... Yeah. That luchador style is maybe my personal favorite wrestling style. Just for how it works. Sorry, I'm adjusting my desk because I can. And I'm bored. Frankly. Aha, yes. That makes some sense. Ba, ba, ba. The most awkward commercial of all time. I laugh every time, but every time I laugh, it is like this most awkward. Alright, let me. I'm gonna throw into studio mode. I want to make a new scene. The be right back scene. Cause so fun fact, because we're in a commercial break, I can talk about it. This past weekend, I did some minor upgrades to my computer. Not really a major upgrade. I'm still got the same GPU, new CPU, installed some new fans, cleaned my old fans completely, all this kind of stuff, right? And so I basically just reinstalled everything on my computer and set it up as a brand new one. Like, straight up. Just, yeah, like, brand new computer. So reinstalled everything, new drivers, all of that kind of stuff because it had been a while since I did anything really with my computer. And when I mean a while, I mean a while. Um, like boy, it was. I think I hadn't cleaned my computer in 6 months, at least. Which, brother, like I'm the guy. I'm the kind of guy that probably should be cleaning his computer like once every couple months, like once a quarter, realistically. So the fact I wasn't was probably not a good thing. Obviously, since I'm streaming tonight, everything went well. But because I'm redoing everything, like scenes are new. I gotta now. To be fair, because I've got OneDrive, I'm able to recall most of the stuff. But like sometimes it's just kind of like, welp, this is what I'm gonna have to do now. Oops. So yeah, I'm just working on a new BRB scene. Yeah. There we go. Ugh. All right. All right. Yeah, that makes sense because we haven't had anything and we haven't seen. Yeah, I like that guy. Pat beers after. I yeah. Next time Raw comes to Iowa, provided. Here's the crappy thing, right? I want to do. I would go to Raw if it came to Iowa, but at the same time, I didn't go to SmackDown the last time because I was one camping. I'm working on making a video on that, and two, um, I'm trying to save money because SummerSlam's coming to the Twin Cities. Because Pat's on screen. Yep, it definitely tobacco vaporizer. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Ho ho ho. Background. Center. I love it. No, how dare ye? That's Chad Gable. No, it's not. Zero. Miero. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. All right. Cool. That works. All right, so we're back in a commercial break, and of course we've got no one, but that's okay. Frankly, it's kind of to be expected. We're a really small channel here, so every time you get the chance, you should make sure you like and subscribe. But that's okay. We haven't uploaded anything in forever. Like this is our channel's first thing in months. So, as much as part of me wanted this to go viral for no good reason, I'm not surprised it hasn't. Also, fun fact, I tried the Domino's new stuffed crust. It is better than Papa John's stuffed crust because here's the deal. Papa John's stuffed crust is fine, but the crust for the pizza is sad. It is just sad. It's thin and flaccid and sad. I tried the Domino's stuffed crust. Now, Domino's, for what it's worth, Domino's crust, while it is frozen and shipped, sorry to say, they do a very good job with that dough, or they do something with it in shop after they receive it. Why is... Sorry, I'm busy checking out social media stuff from my work. Anyway, where was I? Where was I at? I don't remember what I was talking about. I got distracted by work stuff, and not even really that much for work. Also, I should wake up my. Speaking of work, I should wake up my computer because I gotta figure out a post for tomorrow. But I'll figure that out in due time. So yeah, this is my first stream. Anything while I touched on it earlier, but yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. We've got. I'm slowly working on coming up with an idea for kind of a weird edit. I recorded some videos driving up to a campsite, and I had every intention of recording videos at said campsite, but it was a very relaxing weekend, but I wasn't exactly productive from a content creator standpoint, which is okay. Like, I needed a weekend away. But, yeah. But I have videos of some thoughts while of driving that I think at some point I'll edit up and put up to this channel just as a kind of a thought experiment of sorts. Anyway, enough of that. Back to Penta and Chad Gable. As I do my best Pat McAfee impression. Don and I'm just kidding. I love Pat McAfee. He's like one of my favorites. Oh, anyway, I have a couple slices left of that Domino's stuffed crust. They cut it a little weird, but it's delicious. But I'll be honest. There's one goat of stuffed crust, and that's Pizza Hut. And the past two ones I've tried, Domino's and Papa John's, are both lesser than Pizza Hut stuffed crust. Count faster, ref. Yeah, all right, Penta? I mean, to be fair, he's probably selling an arm injury. Trying to go for the Penta driver, fails. Uh-oh. What were you trying to do there, Penta? That... Oh, dude, Gable is incredible. He is one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm sorry. You can't tell me otherwise. Let's go, Penta. Oh. Oh. Made it work. Ooh. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the counter. And he's going to pick the ankle. Ah! Ah! Yeah, one of the things I'm going to have to do in the midst of all this, sorry, I'm being pretty quiet because this is a great match. At some point, I will have to redo 1080, 1920. 1920 divided by 2 is, well, 19 is 9.5. $960. Yes! Good. I was sitting there going like, I feel like I've done something wrong with my math. Whoopsies. There we go. Doing some camera setup for season 2 of the podcast. Ooh. I'm really glad Penta got that win. I actually would have been upset if Penta had gotten that loss there. Penta needed a good win, and against Gable is a good way to kind of work that feud. Dude, oh, listen, I can't speak it. I feel like I'm getting too old to speak it. Um, but one of my favorite things, right, is the Japanese language. It, to me, is like one of the most beautiful languages in the world. Like, anytime it's spoken, it actually feels low key, kind of like. How I put this? Like, it feels like poetry being spoken every time I hear it. That is just what I think. Don't mind me, I'm working on overlays for the podcast. Because I can. Um, and at some point, I'm hoping to. At some point, the plan is we will begin recording the next season of the podcast here. We're not too far off. I for frankly, it's been a me thing. Like it's been, I have been busy with work, and I think he's been busy too. Like life's just been kind of crazy for us both. We're both expecting. We're not both expecting. Um, so we've just both had some crazy winters. Yeah, we both went through some stuff, and we've come through it better. Frankly, I've still got some stuff that I'm going through, but I'm gonna come through it better. And we plan on recording the podcast here. I don't know. That's a me thing. Again, it's a me thing. I need to contact him and be like, hey, let's find a day to just start recording again. Or streaming even. Just find a day to stream or record. Because I'll be honest, the hard thing for me lately has been editing. And that's there's my personal thing is for work I do a lot of content creation. At least yes and no. At my professional job, the one that makes the bill that pays the bills, I'm an assistant GM. I am a delivery driver, and I'm a social media manager for a pizza shop here in town. In fact, we've used them as a sponsor because I can, and I have the permission to. But it's not like that's something that we're doing a lot of, or rather, that's something we haven't done in a while. But it's something that I feel like that's something that we can do. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Point is, for my job, I do so many things. I have to be on for customers. I have to be relatively responsive for social media. I have to be constantly thinking and working on that. And then, in addition to that, I'm also working on constantly prioritizing making sure that deliveries get out in a timely and effective and efficient fashion. So I stay really busy through the week. So like sometimes I'm in the mood of editing, and sometimes I'm kind of really not. Like it's like I just want to create the content and not have to edit it. So that's our dilemma, and that he has to deal with me, and like he's busy too. Like he has an established career as as an automotive technician. You know, like he works on cars for a living. Like that's hard freaking work. So when he comes home, sometimes he maybe doesn't always feel like creating content. He's not me, and sometimes it's hard for me to accept the fact that he is not me, and he doesn't want to just create content all the time. Now there is content he wants to create, and I think the future for this channel has some very diverse content that I'm looking forward to, but that's going to happen probably late fall. Frankly, some of it may not premiere till winter. Um, so I'm gonna have to kind of maybe try to find some stuff. We might just kind of be winging it and bullshitting it till. Oops. Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we might just be winging it till the winter until there's some stuff. I don't necessarily think it's my place to talk about some of that stuff, but I'm excited. There's content being planned for the future in terms of stuff for him to focus on, and then ultimately, I think I need to find an avenue for me to focus on with the channel a little bit too. So.
I'm going to be very biased in the call of this match.
Honestly, I enjoyed this match. I recognize I am a WWE mark of marks. However, I think this was a fun match. Not perfect by any means, but fun. I've rewatched it a couple times, and I will die on the hill that it was a fun match. It was a good match. It was a good freaking match. I was sports entertained. I was very sports entertained. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. I thought it was a good. I enjoyed it, but I can understand why people wouldn't. I enjoyed that. Wow. The New Day. I do like the New Day. I am sorry, I do. They're just cool to me. Yeah. Cool. So that's done. Well, that scene's done. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, actually, we are going to do this. I'll be right back, guys.
I'm back.
Made it. Cool. It's still here. The amount of stupid medical stuff. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's just so annoying. Also, I still gotta figure out something to write for work. Frankly, that might be a post-stream thing for me to do. We'll see. We shall find out. I don't remember what. I'm pretty sure this is signed into a different account, which is fine. Now that I remember what I would log in back into it, I basically did it as a throwaway account for the car repair stream. It's been a really long winter, guys. We've got so much stuff to catch up on. My car repair stream, and yeah, since then I've used it a couple times, but it's not super useful. And if I can just, frankly, if I were to look at it and remember the name of the account and all that kind of stuff, I'd be write down like the name of the account so I can use it in the future for stuff. May not be the worst of ideas. Ah, okay. Easy. And I bet, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're gonna extend this, looking for getting a third. Yes, but no.
Saturday night's main event. Me and you. You good? We can do this? I'm good, but I'm not. You know, I'm having a hard time trusting anybody right now. Fair enough. I can understand that because I had a hard time trusting you. And you teamed with us at Board Games. But I did. And you know what? That worked out pretty well for us. Look, man, I'm not stupid. I know. You like to do things your way. You got your goals. You got your ambitions. I'm not that different. Yeah, I like to do things my way. I have my trust me, I have my ambitions. But the truth is, neither of us gonna get anything done. Not with those guys standing there. Work together. Saturday night's main event. We take it.
Don't mind as I do some. Cool. There we go. I needed to sign in. Love that. Love that. Download. Yeah. Sorry, confession. I signed into Discord and was like, okay, I need to figure out a post to write for tomorrow, while also kind of looking ahead. Um, and I literally signed into the Discord. Was like, all right, is there something in our staff Discord where, like, basically the entire point of the Discord is post post pictures and post videos that we can kind of use on social media. And there's one that I'm just like, yeah, I think I can begin the hype train for next fall, because this college town, this week is finals week at the university, which means school's about done and we're about to lose students for about 2 months. However, I can begin the hype train for next fall starting this week if I really want to, which I do actually. Like, of course, I need to make sure I help drive sales through the summer. Holy buckets of balls! Julius Creed is incredible. Jesus. Xavier Woods, unhinged as a heel, is beautiful. I love it. Nonetheless, back to writing. Nuh-uh. That's disturbing. Just disturbing. Uh-uh.
It's just like our new house.
Okay, now I need to do step 2 of my writing process. What is step 2? Well, that's classified.
A warranty is smart.
Warranty.com.
Snapchat. There it is. All right. Hello? Come on. Come on, step 2. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Jesus, what a kick. Hi? Hello? I'll quit that. I'll quit that. Maybe it's mad because it's low on memory. Because Apple freaking for some unholy reason, for way too many years, loaded their laptops with a stock 8 gigabytes of RAM as if that was somehow acceptable for as long as they did it. Despite the fact that you could get a Chromebook at 3/4 of the price, to even half the price, that would have at least 4 gigabytes more of RAM. Like, what the frack, Apple? I will continue to. I know they fixed it, but I will complain about it for till the end of days. That Apple leaving that minuscule amount of RAM as base for all of their devices, like their major computing devices, for as long as they did, absolutely abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent. And that was where Apple lost me, by the way. Non-wrestling related, but it was at that moment that Apple lost me. And yes, I still use their products, but keep in mind I'm much more of a Windows boy than I ever used to be because of their stupidity. Jesus, Brutus is huge. But Julius is, like, gonna be honest, I kind of wouldn't mind if. I don't think it fits because you have Braun. But if you could have Julius as, like, the third guy for Braun and Seth Rollins, that would be incredible. But I also don't really want to break up American-made, etc., like the Creed brothers. Like, Because Brutus is incredible in his own right. And what a sell. Finally, it took me forever to figure out how you got that absolutely like spine-shattering clap with that knee. Is that they are, boom! They're actually getting that clap with their hands when they go up. And as soon as I figured that out, it's it's kind of like figuring out how you get the clap with a super kick. Super kick. Oh, here we go. Brutus ball. Made. I do love heel New Day. Once again, I love heel New Day. Heel New Day is awesome. You suck. Some good heel stuff. Curious where they're going with this. Kill CM Punk. That's cool. Got a good step 2. Now to finalize for step 3. Woo! Chuck GPT. I love Chuck GPT. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got the winner. Tweaked it to the ultimate winner. Don't know how to do it, frankly, at the end of the day. Like, sometimes you're just kind of at the whim of people just deciding whether they like something or not. Boom. Well, 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 beep, beep, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Open up this website so I can figure out what's my best time to post tomorrow. Planning. Tuesday, 6 to 7 for that platform, 5 for that platform. So, okay. Scheduling. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Can't be made in the past. Well, it's not made in the past. I just need to change the day. Schedule. Ta-dum. What's that? I completely missed that ad for some Netflix bullcrap. Oh, apparently Austin Theory and Grayson Waller continuing their slow breakup. Maybe later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to name this post. Mascot Hefe. Alright. Cool. That's I got my tomorrow done. So tomorrow morning I can work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Cool. Honestly, I really don't want Logan Paul to be the third guy. I it it, it would make a little bit of sense. Shh, don't tell anyone. But anyone but Logan Paul. And I say that as someone who loves Logan Paul as a heel, but I don't want him to be the third guy in Rollins' group. Are you freaking kidding me? That'd be stupid. Alright, I really need to go to the bathroom. I say as I finish off my Mountain Dew. Okay, let's figure out what's going on next. Alright, I'll be right back. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Oh, well, that kid just became a fan of his for life. Man. Like, here, I love Jay Uso. I meant no disrespect towards Jay with, like, going to the bathroom, but I know that when Jay enters, I've got, like, 2 minutes plus. Also, but I'm super jealous of that kid and that dad. Like, him, like, going to that dad, be like, hey, bro, can I, borrow your kid for a sec? Like, absolutely. Yeet with my kid all you want, my guy. Like, You kidding me? I'd love that, and my kid would love to eat with Jey Uso. Like, come on. Oh, my neck just popped and it felt magnificent. Yeet. Oh. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Me, Oos. Day one, it's just light 'em all up like day one. It's just, uh, 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 uh. Oh, right, I can't install that yet because I gotta remember my Elgato password. It's like, don't mind me. I'm gonna see if I can't try to do this stuff again. Yep, you're gonna do that, and then I want this. Get. Sure, we'll just do off that. Continue. Yeet. Oh my gosh. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Verify. Yes, I will verify. Cool. Get. Open. Open. Hello? Thank you. Holy cow. Is now in your city. Yeet. 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 Excuse me. Oh. Gunther wants his title back. Uh-oh. Whoa. Someone's in trouble. Oh, ring general. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, 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 brr. Okay. Gonna test something here. Let's see. Oh, it works! Yes. Does this work? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at me being able to start to live produce again. I also need to download MIDI control, but I'm going to do that later. Because you suck. But yeet. Yeet. Whoopsies. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. Yeah, you did. Biatch.
You know, Jay, I understand what you're doing here because I know what it's like to be a champion. 80% of my time in that company, I've been a champion, so I understand. I understand there's a lot of pressure on you, but just because I understand doesn't mean my opinion on you changed. I can feel this position is not natural to you. Because unlike me, you are not a natural champion. And since you like to run your mouth a lot, I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't spread the news yet. So let that pleasure be mine. Because as Adam Pearce told you before you walked down here, the winner out of you and Logan will have the honor to hand over the World Heavyweight Championship to its rightful owner, me, der Ringgeneral Gunther. Jay, in 1 month from now, on June 9th in Phoenix, Arizona, I will challenge the winner out of you and Logan for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Jay, I really do hope it's you. Because I would love nothing more than to shut you and all those people up for good.
Hello?
I would love nothing more to get in that ring with you again, outclass you, and remind you where your place is. Jay, hold on. Remind me of my place. My place? I'm in my place. This is my
Yeet.
place.
Yeet.
I run this place.
Yeet.
But this on my own.
Yeet.
I'm a hell of a YouTuber.
Yeet.
And then me and the ring general,
Yeet.
I'm running back. And I'm gonna walk in this match the same way I walked out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeet.
One word.
Yeet. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because Uso has to go through Logan Paul a week from Saturday. At Saturday night's main event. Because the winner of that match will face the ring general Gunther 4 weeks from tonight. The World Heavyweight Whoever walks out of Saturday night's main event has an absolute problem in Phoenix, Arizona, in the ring general waiting.
Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just light 'em all up. You lie, YouTube.
YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. That bull crap they will. I'm right here, dog.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. Actually... Right, I forgot that's still happening. Oh, that just needs to go away. Yep, bye. Sabu. Yeah. Yeah.
I was incredibly lucky to grow up during the era of ECW. Obviously, we all had our own trampoline wrestling associations around the country, and we all followed the way of the ECW superstars. And what Sabu did every time he performed was put his life on the line for everybody's entertainment. We are forever grateful for his service to this industry.
We all remember Sabu tonight. Send our condolences to his family and friends.
Thank you, Sabu. Good chant. Yeah, I agree with that one. Okay. Turn off studio mode. Go. Oh. Open studio. It's just fine. I don't know what they're talking about. It's fine. Yep. See, it's fine. Totally fine. Let's watch it catch up. Is it gonna catch up? Is it gonna catch up? Yep. See, it's fine. Totally fine. It caught up! Yay! Alright, I can unmute that. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting stuff back into order here. It's gonna take some time. I don't know when our next stream is gonna be, aka when we're gonna stream the next podcast. Just because, again, it's been a minute, and frankly, it's kind of on me to just kind of talk with him. A little bit. Like, we hung out last weekend, and I meant for us to record a podcast last weekend, and it just didn't freaking happen because as soon as I got there, I was like, oh no, I just want to relax and do nothing all weekend. So that's what I did. That tells you a little bit about myself. Like, I will just follow I don't want to say my feelings, but I'll follow, like, yeah. I'll do what my body tells me to, by and large. And last weekend was the first time I had left this town in months. The first time I've been camping in years. I just wanted to chill and relax and get stuff figured out. And it worked out well, frankly. So I'm glad it worked how it did. as I'm going to have to slowly edit my stream deck again to get it to where I want it to be. That will also be, I'll have to install my MIDI controls again so I can kind of adjust volume levels and stuff with my MIDI keyboard. And in theory, I can mute stuff a little bit easier, but like being able to mix between my Stream Deck and my MIDI keyboard will go well. And also because, frankly, I wouldn't say I'm giving up on music production, and by no means am I giving up on music production. I'm just understanding more and more and realizing that just buying a MIDI keyboard did me absolute FA. So like I've got stuff that's inspiring me, and I hopefully can work on it soon. Like legitimately, I need to install Ableton tonight after this stream. Yeah. Ludwig Kaiser. And you've done FA. Oh. What the hell did he do? He just looked from... What, he just spear him into the thing? What happened? Braun Breaker happened. Yeah, sure. What the hell happened? Come on. Probably a weird ass way to write Jay off till Saturday night's main event. That's what it feels like. My reel has more than 1,000 plays. Which reel is that one? This one, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ba, da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Feels like the... Can I be honest? It feels like they were going to turn him face. And then Ray... not Ray. The best luchador of all time, Dom Mysterio, got that absolutely crazy face pop at WrestleMania, and they were forced to be like, Finn, we need you to be heel again. We grossly miscalculated how much people wanted Dom to win. Our bad. Ah, ah,
JD, great work with the time zone. Where is Dom? Where's Dom? Where's Dom? Where's Dom? No answers. No anybody. It had to have heard. Who knows what time zone Dom's in, to be honest with you?
I do love me some AJ Styles. Georgia. I'll be right back.
Global superstars here, the best of the best, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
should do that. Brr.
See how Finn might be jealous of Dom. He's also kind of taking on a leadership role in there, which is, I guess, a part of the problem. Well, Judgment Day, there are no leaders. What if one of them's a champ and everybody else isn't?
Well, Balor, former Universal Champion, against the two-time WWE Champion AJ Styles. Two of all-time greats, and not exaggerating that, Will.
All right, cool.
AJ Styles, Finn Balor go very well.
That's a good one to have on mute and not mute.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Feels like the people love it. Great wrestling here out of AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
AJ taking down Balor now, controlling this match. Balor trying to fight out of it.
One-upsmanship here.
Good switch by Balor there.
Here we go.
Gun, Carlito ringside in support of
Actually, I take that back.
Half a century of experience right now in the ring on Monday Night Raw.
AJ Styles will be able to play for the Intercontinental title.
As he should.
AJ's won it once in his career.
Pin.
Two-time Intercontinental Champion as AJ Styles sees Balor outside the ring.
Finn Balor probably wants a shot at that Intercontinental title as well, deep down.
I'm sure he does.
Style. Ooh, they've got some new styles. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I still have yet to do this. So we got about 1 hour. In theory, we got about 1 hour left of Raw. So what have you guys thought about up to this point? I have enjoyed it. Been some things here and there that have kind of that have made me go, but why? But overall, I thought it's been actually pretty good. Yeah. Taking her to a hockey game.
She's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow.
Cute.
5% cash back on everyday purchases.
Cute. Meant to tug on the heartstrings. Well then. I gotta throw a can away. A can of what? That's for me to know and you to not find out. What is this? Black Mirror, the game or something? Thronglets. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it's a Black Mirror game. Okay, I wondered. Because here's the deal. They took off Bandersnatch, and Bandersnatch was one of my favorite things on Netflix. So, I guess I might have to check Thronglets, but still stupid they took Bandersnatch off. Who's Dale? Okay, cool. I pinned those. Good. That's what I want pinned.
If you want a fighter, you can count on us. For over 30 years, my fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions.
And don't mind me, I gotta throw it back into studio mode so I can look at something. So that's gonna be 4 buttons. Okay. 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 each show's, well, at least just doing what we do is gonna have to have its own profile potentially, or its own scene, or whatever they want to call this on Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, it's a profile, whatever. Okay, cool. I was actually a little worried it was going to switch up. I need to replace my air filters. Oops. I fully... I think AJ wins. Just calling it now. Maybe after a little interference or something, because they're clearly got to break AJ. It feels like, man, actually, no. The best way for him to get heat would be to lose via shenanigans. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. My office smells like dust because I need to replace the air filters. And I didn't replace the air filters this weekend because I thought there were other issues. And I was like, well, I got to fix the other issues. And then I'll get the air filter. No, it was actually kind of a simple fix for my AC. So now I just need to replace the air filters. And it smells in my office now because I haven't replaced the air filters. It just smells like dust. Security guard checking that sign, we yeetin' in Louisville, as if it's something wrong? Like, what the, what? Yeah, they're trying to slow, he's trying to slow down the match a little bit. Then he's going to dig the elbow into the side. By the way, guys, if you like wrestling content, you want me to do more wrestling content, let me know. I don't know if I will or I won't. Frankly, I'm working on stuff I need to do different something. Like, I know all the things I like everyone likes, or there's so much content in it, it's almost impossible to be a content creator for video games or frickin' wrestling because everyone and their mother does something. So, I'm trying to find my niche. There's also a part of me that's just like, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. But also, I want to get noticed, Doc. I want to be noticed and known. Nah. Ain't winning off that. Not against Finn. One of y'all's going to win off a finisher, whether it's coup de grace from Shenanigan or a phenomenal forearm via Shenanigans. One of the two are going to happen. Well, actually, it could be a roll-up. WWE has been doing the roll-ups a lot, it feels like. But no one else is doing anything, so it's not going to do... Oh. 1, 2. Yep. The momentum wasn't there for a 3 count in the roll-up. The simultaneous takedown with the lariats. Technically clotheslines, but the difference between a clothesline and a lariat is a lariat knocks you the heck out. And guess what? We're at a commercial break, which means it kind of knocked him out. Shut up. I like Ryan Reynolds. I'm so tired of Mint Mobile. Like, absolutely exhausted from Mint Mobile. I'm just next year, now that I'm pretty... Isn't Wrexham now in the Premier League? I feel like they're now, like, they just won promotion to the Premier League. And I'm legit like, just freaking sponsor them already. Like, we all know what's coming. Like, Mint Mobile and Wrexham AFC. Like, just do it. Like, we all know what's gonna happen. Like, just get together already. Ooh, the new Doom game. The Dark Ages, if I remember, that's what it's called. This game will make me sign up for Game Pass for a month, so I will like just beat it. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen anything from Markiplier regarding it. Holy crap, that comes out this Thursday? Ah! I don't know if I have the computer overhead to play and record that. Legitimately. I mean, hopefully they have, like, you know, to be honest, in theory, they've optimized it as well as they optimized Eternal. And Eternal is so well optimized, like, so with luck I can record it, but I don't have the highest of hopes. By the way, if anyone wants to, and I don't expect it, because according to the YouTube Live control panel, I have 0 concurrent viewers, 0 chat rate, and 0 views. Which, to be honest, once again, expected. Nonetheless, if anyone wants to, really the last major thing I need to upgrade this computer up to be its final form before I eventually am probably just going to buy a pre-built and upgrade it on my own over time. I would like to get a 40 series. And if someone wants to donate a 4090, please, I'd love it. Because I love my 3060. But, it's not the latest and greatest thing. Superplex, yep. God. Superplex, ugh, hurts everyone equally. Like, just, good God. It's good. But we still got 45 minutes. Because they have made Raw a 2.5 hour affair, which is about the right timing. So we've got 45 minutes left in this show. Which means I wonder if we're going to get like a main event angle. Because this feels like your main event match. Oh, Calf Crusher, got it. It's deep. Shenaniganery time. Pushing, letting, yep. One of the cool things about professional wrestling, and this is why I do love it, is that it is equal parts athleticism, a stage show, and a dance. Because every match, a very well executed match, is like one of the best choreographed dances that you will see. A wrestling show, well put together, is like a great stage show that's timed very well for the audience. Tell me I'm wrong. And the best part about wrestling is it gives us those adrenaline rushes of sports. Like, these guys are doing some real stuff. And they put their bodies on the line. Yeah, Sling Blade, go on. Yeah. In the drop zone. So, crowd shenaniganery coming. Oh, no one coming home. All right. Oh. And roll. Good. That's a good roll. The Styles clash. Ooh, that was a good kick out. I forget, the Styles Clash has been silently upgraded, mostly because of Will Ospreay using it and winning matches off of it. It just low-key upgraded AJ Styles Clash because he can now use it, and you can kind of go, oh, he might win because Will Ospreay freaking wins off of it. 8:48. You've got it. Is there a real main event? I don't remember. I've been so distracted by like trying to fix OBS in my olds and get settings back. Miss. That was a 3, dog. That was a 3. That was absolutely a freaking 3. Dom. Oh, Penta. Yes! Suck it, Carlito. Suck it, JD. Let's go. Mexican Destroyer. Ow. And now Phenomenal Forearm. And 1, 2, 3. Yep, there we go. And now I fully expect Dominic to show up behind Penta here. So, booking-wise, Dominic won't come out, right? Because now, or he could come out. Because at the end of the day, we want Balor to be mad at Dom. Right? We want Balor to be mad at Dom. Too sweet. Well done, Pat. Money in the Bank, LA. I'm so sorry. I'm so white. It was a great match. Like, rewatching it, it was a good match. I hope Lyra's alright. Like, I think she legit got a broken nose, though. Karrion Kross talking with the New Day in the background. Love it. Love it. Loki would be okay with having Karrion be the new third in the New Day. Bring the dues, O's. Man, so we've got about 30 minutes left in the show. Clearly, we're going to get a Becky promo. Like, I don't know how you wrap up this show. It feels like we're going to get like a main event angle. Is really how it does feel. I'm going to look at X/Twitter while I'm.
But Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
Activating two
Mm.
occurring hormone receptors in my body, Zepbound works differently.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss. It's changing how much weight I lose. Up to 48 pounds.
So Nyx must have won.
Over 58 pounds.
Oh, I want one of those now.
Someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic.
Oh man,
Severe side effects.
frankly, I'm starting to feel it now. Like I'm tired.
Tell your doctor if
I've got my work done for the day.
depression or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nauseous,
I don't even think I'm gonna play anything after this is done. Like I think I'm gonna eat some food and then go to bed.
cause low blood sugar.
Probably.
Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause deep
Guess a lie. I'll put on LTT while I eat, but that's just because I'm on an LTT kick right now, or an LMG kick if you want to go by the business name.
Subway is the place to fill up on all the good stuff. Every irresistible sub is packed with tons of crispy, crunchy veggies. And
I'm so tired of ads.
fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces.
Advertisements are boring. Although I respect it because I kind of have to do that in my own job, but like I some of my own reels would actually make me bored. Sorry, it's just the truth. Sometimes I have to make reels that are more commercials than reels of like something entertaining. But sometimes I'm able to find the good balance between the two. Hopefully tomorrow's a good one. We'll find out. The market will let me know. Becky Lynch. All right, I'm bringing the mic close because I'm in full on, like, I'm tired. Oh. Ah, spray. Ah, spray.
I wasn't beaten on Saturday. No, Lyra was beaten on Saturday.
Oh, I like this already. I like the delusion. I love it.
You don't believe me? Well, one of us was taken to a hospital, and one of us went to their nice big bus, had a nice warm shower, drank a shot of tequila, and basked in their brilliance. Me! And,
So Becky's a tequila girl. Okay, well done, Seth.
everything that Lyra has done to me after she came out week after week and attacked my character, the person that I am, I still made her the best version of herself. I gave her the best match of her career.
Yeah.
Just 3
Well,
weeks
no.
of standing on the outskirts of my spotlight, she has never mattered more than she does right now in her entire life, and it is not even close.
That's true. CM Pope. Great sign. Great sign. Cheers to that sign.
But when the bell rang after the match, I didn't hear defeat. No. What I heard was an alarm ringing in my ear, and I realized how much I had been manipulated, not just by Lyra,
Interesting. Okay. Is she trying to take the Cena angle, but better?
Do you want to know why I walked away from this for almost a year?
So you could be a good mom?
Because you asked me to.
No!
The last time that I won the world championship, I felt it. I heard the reaction. I saw all your comments online, and so I stepped away because if I'm not here to win world championships, then why am I here? But hey, no, look, I've always been for the people. I've always been for the people. So whatever you want, because hey, man, I have you to thank for my career, right? You guys, you carried me on your shoulders into the main event of WrestleMania. You saw yourself
All
in
right,
me.
we're back on more solid ground.
We were in this together, right? But then
Right.
something happened. Something happened. I
Yes,
lost
you went to be a mom.
you couldn't see this in me
This
anymore.
doesn't work on me just
Recognize
because I. And it's probably because I'm a parent in my own right, right? Like, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Like, she's lost me. I'll try again.
You hate what you cannot understand. You wanna know something? When I was at one of my friends, they asked me, they said, "Hey, do you miss it?" And I thought, I said, "Hey, no, I do. I miss being in the ring, but it's weird. I
Believable.
like myself more." And I didn't understand what I was saying, but now I do because I wasn't captured by all of you. No, I didn't have to listen to you tell me who I am and what I'm about. I didn't have to listen to all of your lies. The same lies that I hear repeated from the one person that I had hoped for in this business. I didn't have to spin my wheels trying to prove myself that I wasn't what you say I am, but that all changes. Because from now on, whatever you say I am, I am. So I'm selfish? Yes, I am. I'm greedy?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
She lost me, but it's brought. She brought it all right back.
And all those girls in the back that were happy I was gone, that thought it was safe because the fire had gone out of Becky Lynch, well, they're finally going to realize what it's like to be held down by the man.
Well, one thing I'll say is apparently the fire hasn't
Oh, I like this. Yep. Okay. She lost me for a bit there. She really did. Like I have a really hard time separating kayfabe sometimes, and she has so hard. She for a while leaned so hard outside of kayfabe, just being like, "I'm a mom and I'm enjoying being a mom," that I was lost for a lot of that promo. But she brought me right back in towards the end, and now Rusev. You didn't bullshit. Of course you did. You're a wrestler.
I don't want to do any of this. All I want is just go home and be rich. But I was once programmed by lesser people too. And I can't leave my brothers until you all wake up.
Okay.
Do you think these people care that you're missing your family? Do you think these people care that each night your choices to hurt will be hurt?
All right.
Last week, Cesaro stepped up to me, and the crowd cheered him on, waltzing him straight into the flatline. And yet, you still seek their approval. That is because you let the sheep control the wolves. Get up off your knees, man! Don't you see that their cheers is like a stone to a blade? But I can see right through them. That's why they keep mocking you by chanting my name. But I will reclaim my own day once my job here is done. But until that day, remember this, my brothers. You will hurt me to hurt you. But I would rather you fall at my hand than fall out into the abyss.
Ooh, that was good. I liked that. like basically he was saying like I'm gonna hurt people, so they like start taking this seriously, so they don't like suck at their job and they don't lose it. At least that's how I interpreted it, and I liked that.
How are you doing, fella? Fair
What
play
the?
to you, man, for never backing down. And I know when you are cleared, you're gonna give the hair you hand it all. Hell, yeah? Respect, man.
Dude, Tozawa flanked by Natalia and Maxine Dupree, like that's just a trio of blondes. Like, sorry, but Natalia gives off major cougar vibes every time you see her. Like, I'm sure TJ is fine, yada yada, but like every time I see her, it's like you just give off the major like cougar I want D tonight vibes.
Consider that official because that sounds like a banger. Thanks, speaking my language, fella. It's great to be back. Goddamn, yeah.
Sheamus is back. And then Maxine Dupree is just one of those, like, I 1000% am guaranteeing that she is seeing or in the process of seeing someone who is a wrestler, but, like, goodness gracious, she is a pretty lady. That is the only, like, respectfully, goodness gracious, she is a pretty lady. Like, respectfully. I cannot stress that enough respectfully because I don't want to get my own ass kicked. Same to Natalia. You give off major cougar vibes. Respectfully. Actually, that'll be a good one, but I anticipate there'll be shenaniganery. Taking on Grace and Walla. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Shrimp on the Bobby. Melbourne, Shrimp on the Barbie. You got Melbourne. Grace and Waller. Grace. That was like a Australian Scottish person, no? Yeah, like a Grayson Waller. Like he's going to Melbourne and he's gonna blow on his Scottish pipes. Like I'm sorry. I tried. Who the hell? Hi? Oh, right. This is Julia. Julia.
And I cannot wait for this. The Monday Night Raw in-ring debut of Beautiful Madness, the former NXT Women's Champion.
I'm more of a Stephanie Vaquer kind of guy. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I did my best Booker T impression. No, Julia's awesome. And I'll be honest, I haven't. Listen. I'm a WWE mark. I track other wrestling promotions. I even buy AEW pay-per-views, most of them. But I don't know. I'll dirt sheet track like New Japan, Noah, AAA, uh, 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 I don't remember the other Mexican promotion. I'm sorry. I will track the other promotions via dirt sheets, YouTube aggregators, that kind of stuff. But I will watch every WWE show as much as I possibly can. I will buy AEW pay-per-views and watch the shows if the motivation's there, or if there's a good match. Like I remember there was, I think it was Blood and Guts last year. It was it Will Ospreay Konesuke Takeshita, I believe, at Blood and Guts last year. There was a Will Ospreay match at Blood and Guts, and I was like, all right, fine, I'm watching Blood and Guts. Like, you know, like I'll be frank, like I watch a lot of Will Ospreay stuff because I He is the perfect mix of that flippy dippy kind of semi lucha style mixed with kind of the striker pure wrestling type of, like, say, a Chad Gable. Honestly, my personal dream match would be Chad Gable and Will Ospreay together. Like, ho ho! That match would bang, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Frankly, hey, WWE, I'm going to be honest. Fed, if you can get your head out your booty, I would really love to see an AEW x WWE Forbidden Door. It would mean a lot. Like, let's just be real. Y'all are the number one. AEW's kind of the 2.5. Because I'll be honest, TNA is pretty great too. But what we really want to see is like a Forbidden Door with AEW and WWE. Y'all would make money. A lot of money. And the fact that you're not doing it because you're petty makes me so sad. So very sad. Anyway, I need to go to the restroom, and we're in a commercial break, so this is the perfect time to do it. I'll be right back.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. And a lot to talk about tomorrow for Sam Roberts and Megan Morant, as they have Raw Recap brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. This week's guest is spectacular. Speaking of spectacular, two of the great women in the WWE today, Roxanne Perez and Julia, teaming up here tonight in the main event.
All right, I'm back. Io Sky. She's awesome. I like Io Sky. I definitely did not almost just knock over my glass filled with an amber liquid of unknown liquid. That makes me burp and urinate a lot. I love Io Sky. She is awesome. Like, she's just an awesome worker. Respectfully, I'd like to be honest. There are some female wrestlers out there that they do great work, but part of what makes them so popular is not just that they do great work, it's that they got that body. All right? Io is one of them that you just go, you attractive, sure, you work in your underwear, whatever. But, like, half the reason why she's awesome is because the technical work she does is just incredible and fun and entertaining to watch. And then there's Rhea, who, once again, is kind of like the mix of the two, where she's like, her work is there, but then also, like, she's got the looks. She knows it. She kind of knows she's got that dominatrix feel. And she will happily work it for her character, even though she is an anxious girly in her real life. I'm sorry. I have a weakness for the hip wave. It's part of what makes me a Liv Morgan mark. And Rhea just did a hip movement, and I can't unsee it. And respectfully to Buddy Matthews, I don't want you to kill me. So, Good God. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. And yes, it really is that simple with me. Wave your hips back and forth, and you'll probably mesmerize me. Just saying. Sleep, breathe, the demons in my dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed. Ooh. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. All right, Rhea and Io. What do I gotta do to just be friends with Julia? Like, I got no expectations. I just want to say, sup, and know what makes you tick. Respectfully. Yeah, I'm a mark. I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bad boy. I regret saying that. I'm a moron. That's more accurate. Yep.
But themselves. We don't give a damn is the actual quote about Io Sky and Rhea Ripley's legacy and everything.
I'll be very curious because a lot of what I hear is that Roxanne has just been main event ready for a year or two. And from what I understand, Julia is like has been main roster ready as well. So yeah, it's clearly that Rhea's going to be the hot tag that gets everyone hot and bothered. Well, it's the truth. It's going to get everyone hot and bothered, and they're going to cheer like crazy when she gets the tag. And she's absolutely beautiful. Like, jeez. Oh, brother, I just realized I want to see Julia Rhea Ripley in a singles match. I want it. I want it now. I want it at SummerSlam. Though Julia Io Sky would be another great singles match that I would like to see in the near future. Hi, butthead. You're a butthead, and I love you, Link. Haha. Run. Nice suicide dive. Great drop kick by Julia. Could have been, I mean, it could have been a little better, but it was pretty great. Good dance there. Good dance. Pretty good. It was a little too visible, but it was good. What do you want, fatso? You so fat. Internet, say hi to Link. This is my fat cat, and I love him. But he is also an attention whore. And he just acts like he doesn't want. He'll act like he doesn't want this, but he was rubbing up against my leg and wanting all the attention just a second ago. And I anticipate any moment he's going to do his cat yelp and go, "Meow, no, let me down. I don't like this." Is that right? You're going to do that soon? You gonna do that soon? Or do you realize you're on the internet and you're getting all the attention because you're a kitty? Oh, I saw the blink. I saw the blink. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you smart kitty. I even see you looking at yourself in the screen. You so smart. You know where your bread is buttered. And I know what the internet likes, which is why I'm doing this. Can you wave hello? Hello, internet. I am Link. I am a very fat kitty that likes all of the attention. That's why I'm way more chill with this than I would normally be. Oh, I'm getting less chill. You gonna meow? You gonna meow? You gonna meow? You a little attention whore, you? There it is. Alright, I'll let you down. I love you. Am I a jerk? Maybe. He asked for it, though. Also, check out the sweater I now have on this shirt. Black, tan. Black, tan. You shed so freaking much hair, you punk. Oh. I probably will go see that movie. Probably not, but I kind of want to, too. I don't know. I've yet to decide. I wafer back and forth continuously. Still have yet to get that hot tag. Good gravy. I mean, yeah, we're in a commercial break. Just makes sense. Ooh, that's good. It's called a snapmare. Oh, grabs the leg. We're going to... Oh, wait. Are we about to get it? Post-commercial break. There's our hot tag. Legitimate, like, literally. Well, not literally, but kind of literally. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. White noise? Oh, Razor's Edge. Whatever. Effectively the same move. Oof. Now I'm checking sports Twitter and realizing there's other stuff going on. Oops. Also, that my face was covered by the mic. My bad. Not that anyone noticed. What? Okay, good. Kind of whiffed on that one. There you go. She's fine. I mean, Roxanne Perez and Julia might make a pretty decent women's tag team to... Oh. That's not going to do it. Like, you ain't going to win off that. You're going to win off of Pop Rocks if you're getting the pin. Sorry. Respectfully, sometimes I just go, but... Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Choose your jiggle physics. Respectfully. I don't want to die. This is a good match, though. I forgot that this was the main event. That's on me. For real, that's on me. This is a very good main event. Kind of whiffed the tag, but got called by the ref, so that's the important part. This is a good matchup that I'd like to see in a singles in the near future. Like, they're clearly not too worried about protecting it, given that we're seeing it. Let's go, Io. Uh-oh. Roxanne's ready and waiting. Oh. Ooh, what a good DDT. 1, 2, no way, yeah. That was a good roll-up, though. Just by their, it's really crazy by their ring gear, you can tell that they both wrestled in Japan primarily to start their careers. What does that mean? I don't entirely know, but that's how I see it. Like, there's that extra splashy flair to their ring gear that I feel like they probably learned from New Japan. Is just part of the in-ring psychology there, right? Get their attention with flashy gear. The moonsault. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. I actually thought Perez was mommy for a second. Not quite the same. Ooh, that was a cool little move. Pop rocks? Missed. With the drop kick. Springboard drop kick. Whoa, what are we going to see from up here? The hell? Oh! That was awesome. Good save by Pat. Absolutely great save by Pat there. Oh. It's a great backbreaker. That it just looks impactful. Good punch. Gonna go for like a crossbody. Nope. Blind tag. That was pretty good. It makes sense for the the primary main roster woman, including Io Sky, who is the women's champion, to win. And Julie and Roxanne looked awesome in that, by the way. Like, they come across as real threats in the women's division now, in my mind anyway. Like, if I'm Lyra, do I want to face Julia or Roxanne? Nah, not really. And if I'm Rhea, Io, Sky, I go, why not? Why can't we go after the women's tag team championship? Because if I'm you, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go for 2 belts. Why the hell not? Rhea's looking at the belt. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What we need... They really need to do something to elevate the women's tag team championships a bit more. Anyway, that was good. That was good. So I hope you guys liked that show. I enjoyed that show. Thanks for joining. The live event has ended. Yes, thank you much. No. Go away. Yeah, I thought that was fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. I don't have too much else to talk about. There's no one here. But if you guys want to see more wrestling content and wrestling related stuff, make sure you like this video. Leave a comment telling me what you like or what you would like to see. And make sure you subscribe, because we will have stuff coming in the future. It will take time. Again, Anthony and myself both struggle with clinical depression. Then you add some seasonal depression because we live in the Midwest, and when it's winter in the Midwest, it sucks. So we kind of just took this winter off, just because we had stuff going on in our own lives. I'm sure next time we do a podcast, y'all will hear about it. So I don't want to spoil too much. So I am just going to call it good because no one's here. It's fine. It is what it is. But if you catch this on the VOD, and if you watch through all of this on the VOD, for one, you're incredible. And I appreciate you. And we appreciate you. And two, make sure you like and subscribe. And three, comment. Interact with me, interact with Anthony, interact with the both of us in the comments. In the near future, hopefully we're able to do that. Until then, guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed Raw. I certainly did. I don't know when the next time I'll do this will be. Maybe Friday. We'll find out on Friday, because that's where we're at this point. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope you guys have a great night. And we'll see you the next time we see you. Bye.